Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone the Curse of Naxxramas. I have had no internet for a few days, but it is good to be back and to be playing the Curse of Naxxramas. It's time to finish it. There goes my phone telling me it's time to go to bed, but it's wrong because it's time to face Naxxramas himself in the Frostwormlet. Not Naxxramas himself.
Face me, interloper.
That's right, Kel'thuzad, that's the guy. So it's very cold here. And of course the first enemy is Sapphiron, who I actually know who that is, because I've played Warcraft 3. Oh, obviously Kel'thuzad comes from Warcraft 3 as well.
My massive frostworm awaits. Dress warm.
Dress warm indeed. Frost Breath. Destroy all enemy minions that aren't frozen. That's an interesting hero power. We're gonna get onto it, shall we? There's only one deck that's strong enough to beat this boss, and that's the Boss Slayer. Dig those 3 S's. Oh yes. So apparently Frost is going to be a theme. We're getting in the mood. There goes the clock. It's an annoying clock, because it makes noises. The only clock noise that should be made by a clock is a tick, in my opinion.
Versus Sapphiron.
Sapphiron! He's feeling angry today. We've got a good hand of a big game hunter, Almighty Berserker, and of course the Mind Vision. I believe this hand is good, it's strong. Frozen champion, permanently frozen. Adjacent minions are immune to Frost Breath.
He used to be an interloper like yourself.
Funny about that, we're going to keep healing him if there's going to be any issues. So we need to stick next to the Frozen Champion, but this turn, we're going to use that Mind Vision. Oh yes, and get the coin. Love it. He's permanently frozen. Of course, Frost Breath, ineffective at this point. Are you going to do anything? No. Excellent. Didn't even use that. Fortunately, this coin allows us to soup up our Almighty Berserker. We're off to a good start. Also, we get some Holy Fire. I love that Holy Fire. Fortunately, being next to a Frozen Champion's good enough for this Berserker. You wouldn't want a Defender of Argus. Actually, you kind of would, because you would get the benefit of it. So I got these Dancing Swords. We shall use these swords to our advantage, because these aren't the droids we're looking for, after all. So we're going to bash over those swords, and we're going to heal our bodies. Oh yes. Giving us a variety of threats. Of course, the swords will probably cancel, but that's okay. But what shall they attack? That is the true question. The unstable ghoul bursts forth. They shall take out the Almighty Berserker. That's fine. We can now Mind Vision again and get a second coin. Oh, Ice Lance. Well, at least just fine, basically. Alright, let's begin with Mind Visioning. We're going to get another coin. No, we're going to get Blizzard. Blizzard, decent card to grab. We don't have a lot of stuff we can actually heal. We'll drop the Almighty Berserker just because it's a strong play, and we'll leave it at that. If I use her to kill this... No, never! Poor Light Warden. I was going to use her for a strong play, but that's not going to happen today. Fortunately, we do have Blizzard if we need it. Thought Steal, strong card. I'm going to just play this Almighty Berserker because it's a weak board. I'm going to just bash that guy over the head with the head. Get to 5 damage. Seems good. It's the first time I've actually heard his voice clearly. Oh well, so far so good. Defender of Argus. Interesting. Very interesting. Unfortunately, we need a way to kill the Defender of Argus before we can actually play him. Otherwise, it's just suicide. So we're going to hit this guy. Gives us some health. Gives us some attack. We're going to heal up our Berserker. Then we get a Thought Steal. I do want to use this. A Necro Knight and a Skeletal Smith. Decent cards. That's a nice 3-drop. Could almost be played like in an actual deck. Necro Knight's pretty tough. And his voice is a lot higher than it should be. So we get Frost Bolted, increasing his attack, and increasing his attack further. Now he's a slut. And a Cone of Cold to finish him off. How cold of you!
The light shall burn you.
I'm totally threatened. As there's nothing else, we might as well drop the Defender of Argus. I mean, why not? Seems good to me. And I think the Skeletal Smith. This is a nice taunt wall that should now defend us. Oh, the Scientist has come online. Hello, Scientist. That it is. And another slime bites the dust. Now this legend continues. We're going to start bashing over this dragon's head with our bodies, healing up our frozen champion who's done a good job. Do we Holy Fire the face? No, that's just silly. We don't really have any other good plays because they'll just die immediately. We could do this, however, and further boost our taunt's attack. Actually, that does seem like a good play. Goodbye, Defender of Argus, you did well, and now you're dead. Simple as that. I'm sorry, but it's the price you have to pay for being successful. Don't worry, we're blizzarded. No, I don't. Are you going to sacrifice yourself for no point? Yes, you are. Excellent. We got some Holy Fires in the wings. Don't really see how much point playing kind of anything, really. Can Holy Fire for some damage. It's really, just end turn. It's a good turn. Frost Breath doesn't do a thing, as usual.
Not quite what
We're starting to see some variation in the taunts. You just have to take it, don't you, Sapphiron? Fortunately, we have Thought Steal. It's a good starting play. More Necro Knights! Wow. Well, it's a good day for the Necro Knight, let me tell you. So we can do some healing. We're going to do some healing right now. Ouch. Minor heal. Lesser heal, rather. Yeah, it's lesser heal. Who's next? Hit to the face, of course. We're doing some damage. We're doing some damage. So we've got some Necro Knights. We don't want to use the Necro Knights. They're just stupid. We could Blizzard him. Do we want to Blizzard him? Kinda do. Can't Blizzard him. Don't have the mana for it. There too. If he does hit, I'm actually okay with that. Wow, another Frost Elemental. Is there a theme going on in this deck? You betcha. Actually, yeah, I'm quite content with him doing that. Wailing Soul, good card. With the right deck, like some Ancient Watchers and so on. Can't be targeted, but would be still affected by that power, so that's no good. Alright, let's do some trading. Wonder what this does. I think it will still turn up on the wrong side. So I think it's just a waste. Big Game Hunter, maybe? There's nothing big. There's nothing huge. That's a good guy. No, it's just asking for trouble. Alright, we'll kill this. That's it. Holy Fire that. That's it. Lesser heal that, so it doesn't die. Drop the Fairy Dragon. That's a turn. It's a hunch. No one will get that, but if you do, you're awesome and a good guy. That's right. So that guy feels funny, and that.
Sapphiron,
pure cold.
Freeze the blood in your veins.
That's almost as good as Desolation, whatever it was called you were rambling on about before. That guy's done some good work. We heal him up. Bash. Oh, that stupid taunt. Holy Fire seems good. Holy Fire! That guy's almost dead. Oh, he's out of cards, so we should have won. Sapphiron, quite easy. So, stop killing my stuff. It's very controlling. I just say in control because it's a word, not because I understand what it means. We're gonna heal this guy up. He's done good work. We get Holy Smite. It's a good card. Let's see what direction this turns up, shall we? The wrong direction! Oh well, looks like he's not going to get his weapon. Oh yeah. Let's play that big game, hunter. Hopefully don't get hit by a blizzard. That's fine, that's fine. We got Holy Smite for that. Oh, we got Urban Ring Fast here for that, how's that? Alright, well, it's not, we're actually okay. What we do is we heal first, then we bash. This way it doesn't kill our big game hunter.
Gotcha.
And then we bash the head. Gotcha. Okay. Do we need to play any cards? Not really. Not really. Could heal somebody. Yeah, let's heal. It dies immediately, but that's okay. He's healed. Now we can trade and not lose our dude. I'm good at those words. Alright, let's heal that man up. Let's bash this thing over the head. Let's hit him in the face. And continue our assaults. We have the lethals next turn. That is, of course, if he doesn't do anything stupid. No, that's enough. That's in lethal. So, well played. I'm afraid that's it, Sonny Jim. Be holy smit. Gotcha. Worth every piece of dust, that man. We just slayed a boss. Because I'm the boss slayer. Now this priest is. Oh, look at that. We even get a promotion. Do not like you. I think he's trying to say do not want. Very close to a next Holy Smite. Seems good. Well, time to face the big man himself, who unlocks the Shade of Naxxramas, which is an interesting card.
This next fight will not be easy. I hear the boss is all powerful and very handsome.
Frost Blast. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero and freeze it, because we don't use gender-specific terms here. The final battle. Kel'thuzad doesn't play fair. Well, guess what? Neither do I, because I've got a boss slayer. And if you're going to cheat, I'm going to cheat even better, because I can use your cards. So, take that, boss. Huh. That's what I say. Huh.
Anduin!
I'm just going to keep hitting that thing in the face. Alright.
We finally meet.
That we do.
Bring victory.
Oh, so annoying.
Eve, don't you remember what happened to Uther?
Arthas killed him. You're not Arthas, so, that's okay. Yeah, seems good. We are going to get hit in the face for 2 and get frozen every turn, so that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. He does have 10 armor for free, but that's okay. What we don't have in armor, we have in not doing anything on the first turn. Where's the Death Charger? So we're frozen.
Freeze the blood in your veins.
Really? How fascinating. I have an Armani Berserker. What'd you think of that, Sonny Jim? Oh. We got a Frostbolt as well. Is that going to kill that guy? You betcha. We got lots of 2-drops though, so we're going to be dropping the 2-drops onto the floor, onto the counter. So let's drop that 2-drop and then Mind Vision a card, which is Acolyte of Pain. An acceptable grab. We're going to smash this crystal a bit. So there's lots of anti-weapon synergy, so if you're playing Warrior, sucks to be you. Fortunately, we have plans. Good plans, solid plans, and plays. We could give this some extra health, attack, so it could then die to this immediately. Seems good. Or we could just not do that. Sunfury Protector heal, maybe?
My patience is limited.
Shut up.
Cha, of course I played well. I'm Kel'thuzad.
Ha!
Thank you.
You're welcome?
Yes. How about greetings?
Do you often greet people who are trying to kill you?
Yes, actually.
My apologies.
It's okay, Interloper. We all make mistakes.
I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying this.
Not quite what was planned.
Indeed.
The light shall burn you.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's right, I've got Acolyte of Pain. Oh yeah, he's boosted his health. You get hit in the face, woman. Job done. You're a man, but we all make mistakes. Sorry about that.
It's okay, Interloper. We all make mistakes.
I'm getting hit in the face a lot. There's the Sludge Belcher. But fortunately he's used his coin, which means we could potentially grab it, or grab something else. Let's use that mind vision. What do we grab? We grab a Frost Shock. Seems good. So, we can deal 1 damage and freeze a thing. Well, we have a shocking hand. Do we improve it by doing this? Yes, we do. Grab me a card, will you? Light Warden. It's a good card. Solid cover. Just gonna play Defender of Argus. Oh yes, my shield was indeed for Argus at some point in the determinate past. We have dealt damage to that man. We're going to have some damage to our face and be frozen. It's a fact of life. I've come to terms with it. I hope you have as well. We're going to grab a card. We're going to grab Fort Steel. Seems good. We're going to get Frost Shot. That's not actually unsurprising. There's the Skeletal Smith. Holy Nova would be a good thing. Just saying. What do you reckon, Deck? Holy Nova? See, I read decks. You know, I read the decks and the decks read me. That's Holy Nova for you. I could have played the Light Warden, but I actually have an alternative plan, which is this Frost Shock on that. Then we hit this over the head, and I threaten.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And so you should be, because I'm wielding the Boss Slayer, a big swinging deck indeed. That will take down all opposing threats. So Holy Nova is once again in our hands and hearts and minds. But we need to think more strategically. I think a Fairy Dragon and a Light Warden combined with some sort of healing action.
In the Light's name.
In the Light's name indeed, we're going to get some healing action there. Some taunting rather. And the healing upon my face. To boost the attack of that good old Light Warden. The breach has been, breached. And the Frost Blast, of course, into my frontal cortex. The Abomination is an unpleasant sight at this particular time. It is, however, easy to trigger. Do we want to trigger it is the other question. We'll start with Thought Stealing. We get Frostbolted Shadow Bolts. Interesting cards, good cards, removal cards. It is a tragedy, though, that I have to go through this nonsense, because I can't kill it. Not cleanly. What I can do is this. I'll heal up my Defender of Argus. This lets my Light Warden trade with the Abomination. The field is nuked, but I do receive my 2/2/1s.
Your turn is over. My turn now.
Okay, fair enough.
My minion.
Chains. Costs 8 though. Fair enough.
Well played.
Of course I played well. I'm Kel'thuzad.
That's right. You tell him, boss. Well, let's see how we can not die. Good plan. Bold plan. We've stopped the chain of death, however, and got a different form of chain. So, what are we going to do? We could heal and actually achieve little improvement in the way of board presence. We could do some shadow bolting. Thought Stealing first seems good, because I don't have great cards. This Abomination seems like a good play. In fact, it's probably going to be the play that I inflict. We're going to deal some damage there, and some damage here. Problem is that chains might be an issue. Chains indeed. So, how do we avoid dying once again? We could unleash some Shadow Bolts, or we could just Holy Nova at this point and kill like 2 things. Holy Nova. Job's done. We got removal in hand. That's just my concern. It's just going to take control of my Abomination if I play it. So I'm not going to let that happen, because I'm bold, ballsy, accurate, precise. I'm just using random words now. Okay, we're going to Frostbolt you. So we kind of need like 2. That's the dragon to play. Okay, we're going to Frostbolt you. Wait, this is the dragon to play. Okay. Can't take control of this. So, how are we going to expedite this to our advantage? We're going to Shadow Bolt you. Okay, we're going to Shadow Bolt you. And then we drop the Fairy Dragon. Excellent. Bold play. Can't mind control the Fairy Dragon. Can use the Abomination though. That is a thing that can take place. Don't worry, got a plan. Got a Holy Smite. Do we want to use it? Kinda have to. Now I have to drop like 2 minions. Well, let's Holy Smite it and trade. Bam goes the battlefield. Then we drop both the Ooze and the Abomination, and then we heal to avoid dying. Excellent. Then he chains my dude. No, he does Twisting Nethers, okay. Fair enough. And then he plays a Zombie Chow. That's actually quite convenient. I could use some health. And we know how good old Anduin does with the healing. I'm going to play that big game hunter, give him some boosts. That's right. Oh, my Exner. Good to see you. Do I want to heal me or not? Actually, don't want to play it just yet. I'm dead, aren't I? Got Shadow Bolted. He's not using his hero power as much as I thought he would. I've kind of been playing around it, and it's just not worked. Okay, what are we going to draw deck? The Boss Slayer. A Light Warden, a good card. We're going to play my Exner, Light Warden, and gain some health, and still die anyway. Because I'm just going to get chained. I got Lich King. And just got Frostbolt in the face, that's GG. But what? Apparently it's not GG because he didn't kill me. Missing lethal, it's a thing that happens, but missing lethal this turn's going to be more difficult. Can we manage to survive? We can heal our bodies, that's a given. We can kill this, that's also a given. Yeah. So we're up to 10, we're not dead. Okay, we're not dead. We're not dead. Shadow Madness is a thing though. What's going to be controlled? That is. If you're going to hit this my Exner, it's silly. Okay, well, I'm still alive, so whatever. Alive this turn's going to be more challenging though, because that's going to get more health. So, we're going to kill that. And that. And we're going to drop this down. And so we'll play.
Of course I played well. I'm Kel'thuzad.
We got close though. 24 health from 40 was a good start. It's clear though that we need to brace him down.
Kel'thuzad! Did you hear that, Bigglesworth?
Oh yes, but don't you worry, Kel'thuzad. We have plans. Bat plans. Cred. Street cred. We have minutes before my tournament's over in Chrome Incorporated, and this thing is refusing to drop the parts I need. It's irritating. But I will keep clicking rematch for as often as I can. What I'm doing right now should be fairly simple, and that's putting in the 2 Holy Smites now that I have 2. Okay, let's... I'm still injured. I've got like 1 opportunity to hit that extra battle. We're going to verse Kel'Thuzad again. We're going to take him out, take him on, because we are manly men and women who watch my channel. Well, I don't actually watch my own channel, but Mr. Bigglesworth is going down.
Anduin
Just saying.
versus Kel'thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad, indeed.
We finally meet.
That we
Shall
do.
bring victory.
It shall.
Eve, don't you remember what happened to Uther?
Uther died. But what if we are Uther? Actually, that's a good point. After this battle, I want to see what happens if I just try a different hero. I think it might be hero-specific warnings. Good start though, the Frost Blast.
The blood in your veins.
If this is a Frostbolt, I'm going to be irritated. I'm irritated. Oh, at least we ate the Frostbolt immediately. Let's drop some ooze. Got another light warden though. Let's drop the Imani Berserker. Next turn, Light Warden heal. Seems good. We just need to stop this ridiculous Frost Blast nonsense. Alright, so here we go. Live Warden heal.
Who you want me here?
Got him down to 8 armor. Well, who knows what other stages to this boss, to quote Skyanox. That guy knows how to build bosses, let me tell you. I once played a boss of his, and I was like, oh, this won't take that long, and I was there all night. So, don't underestimate the bosses. We got Twisting Nether and a Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher shall be good, because we need that taunt to keep our bodies strong for the cold winter months. A Skeletal Smith is deployed, but it is no match for this Sludge Belcher that shall be placed upon the battlefield like so. We've We've only got 4 points of armor left until the next special ability comes into play. Wow, that was a surprising card. Alright. Well, we can heal and powered shield. We can powered shield that guy. Or we could just Temple Enforcer. Just straight up. Temple Enforcer. Get him up to like 9 health. 4 health. Still, how do we clear this guy?
My patience is limited.
Well, shut up then. How's that? Let's start with Thought Steal. What do we get? We get a Frostbolt and what we've got as well. So what we'll do is we will heal. We'll power shield. And then bump. Bump. Excuse me. Funny. We're going to take 1 more damage to this Frost Blast.
What we do.
There's that abomination. Everyone gets a slime. It's just a fact of life. Everyone gets a slime. Fortunately, we have a way to deal with this irritating scenario by frostbolting this particular enemy. It will berserk my Armani Berserker, allowing me to hit him in the face immediately.
Your turn is over. My turn now.
Now, I would have liked to have actually played another card, but that didn't happen, obviously. We do still have our cards in hand, so should have attacked him last, so I could play my cards first. Because a bit of wasted mana there, but that's okay. We're just Twisting Nether. Bam. Bah! That's not threatening. Neither is that. Okay, we got board control. If we actually draw like a decent minion, that is, but do we draw a decent minion? No, is the answer. No! We have the Temple Enforcer, so that's something. We will start with Mind Vision and grab a Frost Elemental. That is an elementally frostly card. How are we going to begin our deployment onto the battlefield? We could play this card and perhaps a Fairy Dragon. Too many other options which seem good? Not really. So, we could I think Temple Enforcer seems stronger. Yeah, there's nothing we really need to frost, and I should value this battle cry highly. That's much stronger. A 3/5 and a 6/6. Much better. And there's the Frost Elemental on his end, and I can just Frost the Elemental. The Frost Elemental is a good counter to an enemy Frost Elemental, just if you didn't know. It's going to hit me in the face of that, which is a bit sad, really. I'm just like, it's just sad, isn't it? It's just like, ugh. So, okay, we got a Frost Elemental to counter his Frost Elemental. We could heal up our dude, but I probably need to heal me more. I think healing me is a stronger move. Just a little bit low on those healths. We're not going to hit in the face with that nonsense. That's a good turn. And we get... Who does he get? He gets the 6/6, of course.
He's bound to me.
And just immediately hits me in the face.
Not quite what was planned.
Indeed.
Fortunately, that's random. Now that I realise it's actually random, by reading the card skills, you know, I can actually take action. I'll Holy Fire this annoying Frost Elemental. There we go, it's out the way. We do need to deal with these guys, like, now. As much as I don't like not hitting him in the face now while I've got an advantage, I do need to maintain my board advantage. Now, do I die if I get Mind Control? No, I don't. So I'll heal up the Fairy Dragon. Excellent. And we attack him last, because he'll probably change ability. Wow, there's a Twisting Nether. So that was a good play on his behalf. I'm actually not too afraid to play my Exner at this point. We'll drop the Acolyte of Pain and my Exner. Because even if he Mind Controls it, it's like, well, whatever. My Exner easily handles both of these cards, so that's fine. Okay, well, let's begin with bashing that over the head with my Exner. Excellent work. We shall then Holy Smite it. Hit him in the face with that, healing the body, the soul and the spirit. We're going to grab that fairy dragon, place it down upon the battlefield. I'm not too particularly caring if any of these get controlled. That's actually a favourable trade for me. Cross-bolting on who? Probably this. Not on the acolyte of pain. Well, by all means. Please. Okay, fine. We have to kill that guy last. Gurubashi Berserker, good to see. We don't want to get that guy controlled though. So, we're going to keep this in hand in case our own minion gets out of hand. So, that's a thing. I think I may have just missed my last chance to get this tournament going. Let's check. Okay. Who needs the healing? There's 12 damage on the board. We need to kill one of these things. Okay, so that dies. Excellent. We're going to Holy Smite this. We're going to then Holy Nova. Excellent. Gives the woman some needed help. We're going to Power Shield her. And then we're going to heal me. Gets us another Holy Nova. Excellent. Yeah, tournament's over. It's disappointing. It was really trolling me hard. Oh well. Let's beat this Kel'thuzad, shall we? That's a nice sight. I was running a bit low on the helps. We are going to get chained, but it's like, who cares?
Will be no escape.
Escape is in my very heart. Trust me. So we're going to restore some health to everybody.
Eyes are open.
I'm actually going to kill this first because it's most threatening. That doesn't matter. If it gets health, my action is just going to kill it next turn. It's like, doesn't matter at all. We're not going to waste the Holy Nova. We could have played the Gurubashi Berserker, but this does concern me, these chains. Oh, you're going to grab my Exner again? Oh, okay, you're going to grab him. Really trying hard to actually kill me, but just failing at everything. Okay, well, whatever. So we just bash this over the head again. And we Holy Nova. Boom, boom, boom. Hit that. Heal that.
Shields up.
Grab some health. Twisting Nether again. Oh, alas. I'm concerned about playing the Gurubashi Berserker on its own, but we are tied for health. So, what better way than a taunted Gurubashi Berserker, you know what I'm saying? Well, Chains, grab the Sun-Free Protector, why don't you? Poor play, grabbing the wrong one. Earth Shock? Who is shocking? Her? Okay. Well, cheers for that. Cheers for the attack boost. So it looks like we're just going to be trading minion for a little while, but I can heal. That's a nice pickup. Mind games, you know what I'm saying? Who are you going to grab? Oh, it's going to go to the Gurubashi again. And he's going to hit that. It's like, well, cheers for the attack boost. I don't mind, you're actually dead now. Well, to be safe, we're going to do his attack last. So we're going to Dark Cultist, we're going to heal first. We're now going to attack him with this. It's good, now we're going to attack him with this.
There is still Of course I played well. I'm Kel'thuzad.
There's still heroic mode? Oh! Don't care. I beat you, Kel'thuzad. You are dead. Ha! Ha! Oh, you unlock him as well. Got anything to say about that? At the end of each turn, summon all friendly minions that died this turn. And we unlocked Paladin. Oh, Naxxramas! Cleared! And there's a cat. He's presumably Mr. Bigglesworth. So, that was the Curse of Naxxramas. It was good times. We may do the class challenges as like an extra video. Oh, wow, versing Kel'thuzad as Uther. Actually, that's something I wanted to check. What we will do as the end of this video is we will verse Kel'thuzad with another deck. Such as, I don't know, This deck needs work. My Warlock is my main class, but just pick one, I suppose. Let's say Mage. Does he get a different saying?
Jaina versus Kel'thuzad.
We finally meet.
That's right, we do.
I most certainly did not. You barged into my floating necropolis.
Nice. There's unique quotes for each class. So when we come back next time, more Hearthstone, more XCOM. I've got some XCOM recorded. Going to upload it soon. So, thanks for watching the Curse of Naxxramas. It's been a bit of a special that's been going on. When we come back next time, more KonfluxGames. Oh yes.